So as you guys tune in and hear us talk about everything asphalt, you know, we want to make it a little nicer for everybody.
Every comment gets us a new A-frame. Welcome back, everyone, to the Hot Mix, an InstroTek podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Maurice.
And today we are going to be covering some new hot current events in the materials testing industry.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds fun.
It does sound fun. Thankfully, I have a great partner on this podcast who is just awesome at chasing down current events.
So much
Might
current
have been in the
events,
wrong
so
field because he should have probably been a reporter based on the stories he's about to bring you. I mean, I am just so excited to hear this.
There you go. Well, let's start off with the most current news. Did you see our new set? Look, we got a plant now.
That's good.
Isn't that awesome?
It's a nice plant,
It is. It brings a little life, and I love the fact that we have a plant now. So hey, the set is growing. We're adding little things here and there. So as you guys tune in and hear us talk about everything asphalt, you know, we want to make it a little nicer for everybody.
Every comment gets us a new A-frame for something
Yes.
else to go on the back here. Maybe some
every
we got
like.
books. We got asphalt cores, a sweet plant.
Who knows? Maybe send something into the show, and maybe we'll throw it up on the shelving.
Send it, don't pend it. Let's go.
I love it. All right, so the first bit of news. This is kind of things happening in everything pavement and road construction. Have you heard about glow-in-the-dark roads?
Stop it.
Glow-in-the-dark roads
In the U.S.?
Well, they may be coming soon.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, and they've been, in some of these more rural areas where lighting is expensive and it's hard to, and it's very dark. Some companies have been using photo-illuminescent powder paint for the markings on the roadways. And in Netherlands, they now have almost a whole highway where it's painted with this. The markings are painted with this bioluminescent or photoluminescent powder paint.
Photoluminescent powder paint.
Yeah. And, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, we're trying to cut back on carbon emissions, using electricity, and this uses just solar to power them during the day. They are active for about 8 hours after the sun goes down.
Wow.
But I think it's a great idea, right? Why not?
That's awesome.
I mean, you've played with, neon glow-in-the-dark toys, right, when you were little?
Absolutely. I had glow-in-the-dark golf balls from time to time.
There you go. So why not apply that to areas that need maybe some markings that can be seen throughout the night? So that makes a lot of sense.
That's a great advancement in technology.
Great idea.
And I think that it's, super kid-friendly. So if the baby's not sleeping at night, you throw them in the car, you roll them down the road that's lit up, and next thing you know,
they love it. Yeah, it's fun for everybody, for the whole family.
Multi-use.
I love it. So good luck to the Netherlands, and hopefully that'll be
shout out to the Netherlands
everywhere else. Yeah. So bringing it back here, have you heard of the intelligent speed bump? Now we have intelligent everything, right? Smart phones, intelligent AI, everything else, right?
Well, InstroTek, we have all of our smart products, so we're kind of in that vein
space
as well. We're not.
But the intelligent speed bump, this is what it looks like. Actually uses sensors on the roadways to detect the speed of the driver. And as the speed of the driver approaches the speed bump, it actually will pop up if you're going too fast for that area, or it will flatten so that you don't have to slow down. So why is that important? Well, a car burns most gas when you're trying to speed up, right?
Absolutely.
So every time you're in your neighborhood and you got to slow down for the speed bump, you push on the gas, you're burning a little more fossil fuels, more CO2 into the air. But this system actually allows for the speed bump to be controlled by your speed of your car. So guess what? If you're obeying the speed limit and going the right speed, you don't have to worry about slowing down. But if you're going a little too fast, maybe it's a school area or something like that, then it'll pop up and make
that
you slow down.
Awesome, especially in the school area. That's good.
Yeah,
that's
so
really good.
I thought that was good.
Safety first. Man,
Yeah, so that's
great job.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
These are awesome.
Something a little bit closer to home. You obviously have you heard of ChatGPT yet?
Oh,
have you seen that
I mean,
yet?
basically, I wrote my entire script for today with ChatGPT. I probably shouldn't have said that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, my entire
you
thing.
You should have asked it for some news stories. So.
Yeah.
So ChatGPT, but Napa, the National Pavement Asphalt Association, has their own chatbot now, which is awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, you can ask it. It's called Hey Napa. So shout out to our folks at Napa. We love the associations across the country. And, the chatbot can answer your most daunting asphalt questions. And you go on to, you just got to go to the Napa website. I believe it's napa.org. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the chatbot's there on the homepage. And then you can type in, just like ChatGPT, type in a question you might have about asphalt. So for those people who maybe just come into the industry or they've been for a while, they can use it to answer some of their asphalt questions.
That's great.
There's actually gathering information from all of Napa's database that they have stored in their servers.
That's
so
sweet.
Yeah, that's a lot of good stuff there, and a lot of information that can be made to the public.
Maybe down the road on the hot mix we can bring in Napa to talk a little bit more about
that would be awesome. That'll be awesome. We'll have to see.
There's the
we can work that out.
There's
Napa,
get us. There it is. If
give us a call.
Napa, you know our line. Call us at the hot mix.
Give us a call at the hot mix, Napa. We'd love to talk to you a little bit.
When we were kind of planning this segment, I didn't realize that we were going to get honking roads, glow in the dark roads.
Well, we got to talk about everything pavements, right? Everything in construction industry and the highway industry, and this is all part of it to make our roads better, safer, last longer, and it all goes into building the best roads we can. So the last one I have for you is, have you heard of the F1 PaveScan? Now, we all know the PaveScan, right? The MDM, RDM, very good technology for measuring density on asphalt. But have you heard of the F1 PaveScan?
No, talk to me.
So listen to this. In Qatar, one of our partners have been using the PaveScan system, which is a rolling density meter. If you haven't heard of it, we'll probably do an episode on that one. But it's a rolling density meter that collects density data. And they have used this density meter in Qatar. We'll show you some pictures here of it on the different areas. And basically, they have mapped out the density for this entire raceway in Qatar. It's an F1 racetrack. It's opening here soon at the end of this year. And when you see the F1 race, you'll know that racetrack was measured and the density was measured, which is incredibly important for F1 drivers.
Absolutely.
Making sure that the roadway they're driving on is the most precise and best built for their cars. So yeah, the PaveScan was developing that.
That's a huge
F1 race track. Yeah,
huge
so that's been awesome. It's been awesome seeing our partners there in Qatar. Doha Technical Laboratories have been filling me in, and I just thought that was a really cool thing that they were doing with the PaveScan out in the Middle East.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely been posting a lot of pictures and stuff on LinkedIn that I've been seeing. But to hear kind of the usage here today, that's awesome.
And not only that, but the no-nuke they've been using out there a lot, which is another
just coming in another podcast. Tune in.
Yeah, so the no-nuke has been running right alongside of the PaveScan. Taking single point measurements along and then doing the scanning with the PaveScan, which is really cool to see. Two products that are near and dear to us on such a high-profile project out there. So. Great job to those guys working hard out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to Maurice for bringing the hot current events today. He carried the show today. Always appreciate Maurice's input on he's been in the industry for a long time. I know we do these shows together. It's always great to hear his insight on the cool things and technology that are coming to market.
Yeah. And we'll keep him coming, right?
Yeah.
Next time we'll bring some more. Maybe
maybe roads that talk, roads that walk,
the chat,
all kinds of stuff.
ChatGPT that talks to you and drives and everything. Who knows?
You'll find it all here at the Hot Mix. But just remember, keep it hot.
Keep it real.
Keep it real hot.